Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth part of the portfolio website making. So we are going to make this amazing portfolio website. We have already completed part 1, 2 and 3. In case you want to check it out, you can check the description of this video. I have given the links. In this video, we'll be creating this sleek menu navigational bar that you can see on the top. So let's get started and create the menu bar. So here we are in Visual Studio. Okay, so this is the section for the banner, and we are going to create the navigational menu just above the banner. Okay, so just above the section where class name is banner, I'm going to create a href anchor. So here I'm going to give let the link be hash for now, and let's give the class name as logo, and here I'm going to write portfolio. Okay, so this is my anchor. Then below the anchor I'm going to create list. Okay, so inside the list I'll be giving anchor. Here I'll be giving for the tabs, different tabs, say hash home. The first tab is home. Then I'm just going to copy this one, and depending on how many tabs you need, you are going to copy and paste it. So second one is going to be about. So here I'll write about. The next one, let's give the name. Let's write services that we offer, that this portfolio offers. So here I'm going to write down services, and then one more link I'll give, let it be hash, and I'll write down work. So what are the work we do? So here I'll just write down work, and one more tab, and here I'll give let it be hash testimonials. So depending on whoever, like if someone is happy with the work, they can write the testimonials out here. And the last one I'll give contact. So I'll just write down hash contact, and here I'm going to write down contact. Okay, just save it. Let's go to the browser, refresh it. Now right now nothing is coming because it's black in color, and my text is also black by default. But okay, on top you can see portfolio. When I refresh it, it is coming on top. So these are the things, but it is coming in a straight line, so we need to do some styling to it. So this list, I want it to be unlisted. Okay, so I'll just put the list items inside the UL, that is for unlist. Okay, so class I have given it as menu. Now if I refresh it, you see the bullets have gone. Now let us do some styling to it, and I have put the list inside header. Okay, so in style.css I'll just write down header, no dot because it is not a class. So inside the header section I'll give position as fixed, so that the menu remains fixed when I scroll down. Now if I refresh it, I'm not able to see because the section part is coming before the header. So I'll put z index as 2. Now if you refresh it, you can see this one. Now we will add few more lines to the styling part. So here I will give let's give top as 0 because it is going to start from right top of the web page. Then left is also 0. Then width, I want it to cover the entire screen space, so I'll give it as 100%. So I'll just refresh it. Okay, now right now you cannot see anything. I will add few more lines. Then I'm going to give padding. So padding I'm going to give as 40 pixel and 100 pixel. And then I'm going to give display, I'm going to give it flex. Okay, so now if I save and refresh it, you can see portfolio and home coming in the same line, then the rest of the items coming in vertical lines. Okay, now justify content, I'll give it as space between, and align items, I'm going to give it center. Okay, then what else left? Let me check. As of now, just refresh it. So you see it is coming in the horizontal line, space in between is there, so two items are straight apart. Okay, we will have to add few more styling to it. Now we are going to do the styling for the href part, that is the portfolio where we have written. Okay, so let's go to index. So portfolio is written inside header and the class name is logo in the anchor tab. So I'll just write down header dot logo, give the curly brace. Now I want to change the color. Let's make it white. Okay, and then I'll add few more modifications. So first refresh it. Wait, I did some mistake, I think. Oh, I have not saved it. Let me save it properly. Okay, give one space after header. Now refresh it. So now it is coming as white, because header is a section, header is not a class name. Okay, that's why I gave the space. Then text decoration I have given none because I don't want that underline part. And then text transform, I want it to be uppercase. Then font size, let's give around 24 pixel. Then what else? Then font weight, let us give it 700. You can change it according to your needs. Then letter spacing, between the letter space I want 2 pixels. Okay, now refresh it. Now you see the difference. So it is done. Now we will do the styling to this menu also. Okay, the other part. Now this one is present where? Inside the UL class menu. Okay, which is present inside the header. So again I'll have to go here and I'll have to write header space dot UL. It is present inside UL. I can write menu also, or otherwise I can write header UL also. Now display, I want it to be flex. If you see it was coming vertically, I want it to come horizontally. Okay, then position I will give it relative. Then if I refresh it, you see it is coming everything in a single line. Okay, so next we will go to index.html and see this list items. Okay, now I'm going to style the list items. So for that I will write down header, then I'll give UL, and inside that list is present li. So let's style it. So you see it is present inside header, then inside UL this list items. So first inside style CSS I'm going to give the list style type. So list style type I'm going to give it none. So what will happen is that this bullets will go away. Okay, so first I'm going to do that. Next I'm going to give the position as relative. Okay, relative. Then let's go to index here. Then you see these items, these are present inside A, right? So header UL list A. So anchor tab. So here I'm going to give the position as relative. Okay, and then I'm going to give the display as inline block. Okay, then margin I'm going to give as 15px, and then text decoration I'm going to give it none, that is it will remove the underline, and color I'm going to give as, let's say, white. Okay, now save it and refresh. So you see it is coming like this. Okay, now when I scroll down, you see below the menu bar I want a slight shadow to come. Okay, so when I scroll down, so when this event of scrolling takes place, I want that particular modification. So for that I need to write down the JavaScript. So I'll go to the file ext.js, and here I'm going to write window dot add event listener. scroll. So when you scroll, I'm going to activate a function. So I'll just write down function. And what is the function that I am going to activate? So just give your curly braces inside it. So first of all, on scrolling down, you want to modify which part of the web page. So I'll write down where header document dot I'll just write down query selector. So which query I want to select? Go to index.html. So I want this header. This menu is present inside header. So I want to do some modification to this particular header. So I'll just write down header. Okay, put a semicolon at the end. Okay, by mistake I put it here, so let's give it here. Okay, fine. Now header dot class list. So when you scroll down, what modifications you are going to put to the header? You are going to apply some class here. So if you see, initially no class is present inside the header, so only on scrolling down you are going to create the class. So I'll just write down header dot class list dot toggle sticky. Sticky is a name of the class that I am giving. And this dot window, this one sec, window, okay, dot scroll y, because I'm going to scroll down vertically. When the scroll y vertical is greater than 0, this sticky class is going to be activated. Okay, so now normally this header is not. Now I need to import the JavaScript here, so I'll just write down script, then I'm going to write down source equal to ext.javascript, and then I'm just going to write down the language as JavaScript. Okay, fine. So just save it. So if you want to see where I have created the JavaScript file, you need to see part 1. Okay, now refresh it. Now if I scroll down, right now nothing is happening because I have not added anything to the function, right? So when I scroll down, what happens? So let's add that part. Okay, so let's go to JavaScript, and then I'm going to write code for the sticky class. Okay, so let's do the styling for the sticky class first of all. So header dot, you see header, this is the header we have. So when you scroll down, you are going to activate the sticky class. So it will come inside the header only. So I'll write down to the style.css header dot sticky. Okay, so inside header dot sticky, I will write down the background. I'll give it as, let's say, hash fff. Okay, the background I'm going to give it as fff, that is white background. Then padding, I'll give it as 20 pixel and 100 pixel. Now save it, refresh it. Now you see, when I scroll down, so up it is black, so when I scroll down it has become white. Now since my text is also in white, so when I scroll down it is showing blank. Okay, so I need to change the color of my text. Okay, now this text is present inside, everything is present inside, like logo class, and these are present inside the menu class, right? So we will go there. Now again I will write down header dot sticky, and inside sticky we have dot logo class. Okay, so comma head, I will write down the class, both the classes together. So header dot sticky, you will lia. So for all these classes and list and anchor tab, I am going to give the color as black when I scroll down, because the background is white, right? So refresh it. So when I go down, see the background is white but the text is black. Okay, so you can see the modifications here. Now let's go back. Now let's see what else we can add. Now here this header background, so sticky background box shadow I want to give. So let's give as 5 pixel, then 20 pixel, and then RGBA I will give as 0, 0, this one 0. Okay, what I'm doing, okay, it's 0. Then next one is also 0, and the last one I'm going to give it as 0 points, let's say 1. Okay, so for this a shadow will come. So if I save it, if you go down, you see one slight shadow is there below the menu bar. Okay, so for the shadow I have given this one. Okay, fine. So that's all for my menu bar. So in the next part we will do few more of the coding in order to complete the entire website. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe. Okay, before that I want to change the white color. Let's give the white color and make it green. Okay, so that we need not keep changing it every time. So inside logo also I have changes to green, and wherever white color I have given, I have changed it to green. It's up to you what color you want to give. So I prefer the green color. So you see everything is coming green. Just when I scroll down, it turns into black. So if you like the video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you everyone.